Hello, my 7th graders. It was so great to see so many of you today in class and to be with you. Like I told you today, I was going to provide you with a video to remind you to help you out with logging on to your online textbook, which is our HMH textbook. Many of you today did get logged on. Everything worked great. Some of us didn't get around to it in other classes, and then some of you who weren't there, this will help you be able to know how to log on to your online textbook, because this is the textbook we're going to use this year. So go ahead into whichever one is your class. So I'm just going to pick 3rd period. And remember each day to go through 1 through 4 and go on and do the different things you need to do with your class. On the bottom here, these are things that are going to be unique to social studies. HMH is what we call our textbook. It's titled Ancient Civilizations, and it is done by publishers Houghton, Mifflin, and Harcourt, so that's why we just call it HMH. It's easier to say that. So this is your login. Very simple, very easy. You're going to log in with the information given right here. So this will always remain on this channel, on this page, for you to refer to. You're going to click onto your HMH login, and this will put you onto a page. For the first time, you're going to need to do one extra step, which in your first box, you're not going to have this up here, Moon Area School District, on your first time. So you're going to need to plug in, if this is your first time going in, Pennsylvania, which is, it'll prompt you, ask you which state. Once you start typing out Pennsylvania, you can pick it from the drop-down menu. Then below, your school district is Moon Area School District. Again, start typing it in and it will appear on the drop-down menu for you to pick. You'll click Next. This is the only time you'll need to do that for the first time. Then you'll come to this official screen where it says username and password. Username is your school email. So it is your 5-digit ID number at moonarea.net. Make sure you spell it right. There are no spaces in it. Your password is then your 5-digit ID number. So this is pretty simple. You can double check, make sure you've got the right ID number in there, and then you're going to sign in to your HMH book. When you sign in, it typically will take you to the dashboard, which is a place where it tells you if you have any assignments or things like that due. If after a while, it might take you into the Discover. Either way, it doesn't matter where it starts you out with. The dashboard will tell you if you have anything that's due, if you have anything that's outstanding. The Discover tab on the top is where you want to be to get to your textbook. So you're going to want to click on Student Edition PDF. All of these other ones we will not use. Maybe we'll use the guided reading workbook, but for right now we're going to stick to the Student Edition PDF. The student ebook, again, you're welcome to click on any of these and look at them. The student ebook is interactive, so it's the same information, the same textbook, but it's just set up a little bit differently, doesn't have the same page numbers. But there's a lot of fun things you can do on it. Provide you flashcards as well. So your student PDF, you're going to click on that, and that's going to give you all of the titles of all of your modules, or you can call them chapters. So once we start working in the textbook, I'll let you know what module we're on. You're going to go ahead and click Open, and then that will take you to your exact pages for the textbook. So it should look something like this when you get to it, and basically, like I said, it's just the hard copy of your textbook. Gives you the same exact thing as the textbooks do that we have in the classroom. Again, if I refer to certain pages, this is where you're going to look. So you'll read things, we'll assign things from here. Pretty basic, pretty simple. You can also download this and have it on your desktop if you want to, so that you don't have to keep going through the internet. So that's how to get to your textbook. Like I said, it's very easy. There's another way you could do it. If you want to, if you're not in Teams, you could go through the Moon website, you click on your Students tab, then onto the side, these are alphabetical, you can go down to HMH, and that will give you the same exact sign-in screen that you have when you go through Teams. So it's up to you. You can get to the same place, whichever is more convenient. If you're typically going to be in Teams, that might be the easiest way for you to go. Hopefully this was helpful. Again, please ask questions if you're not sure or if it's not working for you. Send through the chat, send it through the question answer channel, shoot me an email, and we'll make sure that you can get on. We have plenty of time to do this. We're not going to actually get into the textbook for probably another week or two. So hopefully you'll have time to go ahead and work with this and get on. So hopefully that's helpful, and then I will talk to all of you soon.